Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bridget. In today's video we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to have a Q&A kind of chit chat with me, and I am going to answer viewer emails and questions that I have received. If you like this video and enjoy this video, please be sure to chime down below and give this video a thumbs up, especially if you want to see more videos like this with me doing Q&A and answering viewer questions. So let's get started with question number one. Question number one. Why when I do a good job and get recognized at work, do certain coworkers stop being my friend? Great question. First, I would like to start with congratulations. Congratulations on doing a great job that got recognized for your hard work and your effort. Two, I want to say this has nothing to do with you. This is on them. Three, I would like to say that in your question you had coworkers stop being my friend. You just realized right then they're just a coworker. Obviously, they are not a friend. They are not a true friend whatsoever, because if they were a true friend, they would be there celebrating you, congratulating you, and really wanting to become closer to you, because in life, we want to surround ourselves with the champions, with the best of the best in our field, in our industry, because that's how we get better. That's how we get wiser and be the best that we can, by surrounding ourselves with the best of the best. And someone that behaves that way and stops being your friend because you get recognized for doing a great job at work, and it's just a sign of their immaturity, their insecurity, and jealousy. And I say to you, shake that one off and move on and keep kicking ass and taking names, because that's what you're doing, and keep doing what you're doing because you are winning, and congratulations. Let's move on to question number two. Question number two. What point during the interview do you do your sell me these glasses exercise? Another great question. In the interview, when I do this sell me these glasses exercise, it is always at the end of the interview. And why do I do this at the end of the interview? One, I want to see how they get through the question portion of the interview. And as you all know, there are some that can BS their way through. They are well rehearsed. They have an answer for everything. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? They have memorized every answer, and they are great. But the way you can raise that bullshit flag is when you do this exercise. Then you know who's well rehearsed and has a perfect answer everything, but they can't sell a tire to a guy with 4 flats. Now there's the flip side of that. There are some that are very nervous interviewers, and there are just some, rightfully so. They are nervous. They, may be the best candidate possible, but for some reason, the intimidation whatsoever, they're worried they're going to get their own name wrong. And that's just the reality. But when it comes to selling, and you do that exercise, they're the ones that knock it out of the park. They're the ones that can make you pay more than the $200 for those glasses. And that's why I do that glass at the end, because typically I always was looking for salespeople building the best sales teams possible. And that's why I did it at the end of the interview. So I know that was probably a little bit long-winded, but I wanted to explain the reason that I do it at the end. And also remember, the best time to fire someone is before you've hired them. The best time to fire someone is before you have hired them. So I do the questions, and I want to see how they sell. So thank you. Very good question. Question number 3. This was a comment and a question to the Valentine's Candy Green video. Thank you so much for turning me on to Toffee to Go. I had never heard or was familiar with that brand and company, but have checked out the website and will definitely be adding that to my corporate gifts as an option. Are there any other companies you recommend? So one, thank you for that comment, and that was not a sponsored video. I do have another one that I use that I go back and forth with, and that is the Fairy Tale Brownies. So I do love both those sites. I think those are great for corporate gifts, and both of them are great about having seasonal packaging and the gifts, specifically Fairy Tale Brownies. They have different packaging, and they can customize it to a thank you to new customer. They can customize that gift to whatever occasion you were sending that gift to that customer. And I use them a lot for corporate gifts or thank yous or along those lines. But they're great also if somebody wanted to do toffee and go. Both are, I feel, very reasonably priced, and even if somebody wanted to do that for the kindygrams, if they were sending them out and not doing the local hand delivering them. So both are great options. So great question, and thank you so much. Next question, are your children in sales? No, my children are not in sales. My son, 22-year-old son is in restaurant management, and my 20-year-old daughter is a junior in college in Flagstaff, Arizona at Northern Arizona University. So neither one are in sales. A great question. Thank you. Is there a bad question to ask during an interview? There are several bad questions to ask during an interview. I would start off by saying I think one of the top questions that should not be asked is, how long before I get a raise? And all the questions that I think are with this generation that is, what's in it for me? What's in it for me? How long before I get a raise? How much vacation do I get? How many hours do I have to work? Seriously, I probably could do a whole video on a generation entering the workforce now that has a what's in it for me attitude. Yes, there is a bad question to ask. I would not ask how soon you're going to get a raise, what are your hours, you're showing you did not do your homework, and stuff like that. Common sense. And especially a question that you could find the answer to, but don't go in there asking questions that what's in it for you. You should be wanting that job and prove yourself. That's what you do. You prove yourself. You earn that raise. You earn that promotion. You earn that bonus commission or whatever their incentives are. Next question. Okay. I absolutely laughed out loud when I got this email, and I went back and forth as to whether or not to include this question in here, and I had to, because if it makes you laugh as hard as it did me, and I want to, I haven't named any of the names of the people of the questions that I'm answering, but I would like to thank the male viewer that emailed me this question because of the chuckle and with me laughing out loud when I got your email. So thank you for visiting my channel. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you for taking the time to email me this question. I really do appreciate it. So this question from this male viewer, why on casual Fridays does it become high heel bonanza in our office? Women wear flat shoes all week, and come Friday are all wearing heels. Help, I don't understand. Again. Thank you so much, sir. And I'm going to try to do the best I can to answer this question. And I am not speaking on behalf of other women. And I'm probably not even the right person to answer this because I have never worked for a company or a corporation that had Casual Friday. It has always been corporate professional work attire Monday through Friday. But I'm going to do my best. I'm absolutely going to do my best to answer this question for you. In my opinion, again, solely my opinion. So on Friday, if they're wearing jeans, and these women are wearing flats Monday through Thursday, which he pointed out is it may be for comfort. They may do a lot of walking during the week in flats. Their attire may be short, they're shorter, their bottoms or pants, dress slacks, may be shorter in length, more tailored, that doesn't require heels. They could wear a nice dressy flat, a mule, a loafer, something like that. But on Friday, when they want to, enjoy Casual Friday and are wearing jeans, I'm going to think that they're going with a dressier jean, a straight leg jean, something like that. And they are wearing heels with that just because they're wearing jeans and want to dress those jeans up a little bit more. And those heels may be boot heels, which many of us women wear boots, especially boots with heels, with our jeans on a regular basis, or a pair of heels. So other than that, if there's anyone else that wants to chime in, please leave a comment below. If you are a woman that will typically wear flats Monday through Thursday, but on your Casual Friday find yourself wearing heels, please help a viewer out and answer this question. And sir, I would also have that coworker that you have that comfort level and that rapport with that you can ask, hey, what, you know, I noticed that you wear flats Monday through Thursday, but Friday you're in the heels, and just see what they say. Obviously, you want to ask it with someone you have the rapport with and you want to ask them. But if you have someone you have that relationship with, just ask them. But thank you again so much, male viewer, for that question. I sometimes detect an accent. Where are you from? Great question. I am born and raised in Florida. I am a native Floridian, though I'm rarely here, always traveling, but I am a native Floridian. But I do want to say that if you think I have an accent, all my family is from Raleigh, North Carolina, and when we get together, I like to call myself, and I joke that I'm city folk compared to the rest of my family, because if you think I have an accent, I don't hold a candle to the rest of my family. So thank you for that question, viewer. Last but not least, in your Sell Me This Glass video, I noticed you grabbed the pen twice with your left hand. Are you right or left-handed? Left-handed. Great question and very observant. Congratulations, and I am impressed on the observance from picking that up. But I am left-handed. I am a southpaw. So thank you very much for your question, and thank you very much for all the questions. Again, if you like this video, if you like me answering viewer emails and questions, let me know. Leave it in the comments, and I will do more videos like this with answering the viewers' questions. And thank you so much for stopping by my channel and watching this video. If you haven't yet subscribed, I would love it if you would click the little red subscribe button. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.